What is the craziest thing that politicians will do to solicit for votes? I mean, you see them in your constituencies, beyond cooking, washing panties, forgive my language. If you are a parliamentary candidate and you don't beg like this, then you don't qualify to be in parliament. Hey! Year of kneeling and begging. Meche Koto, na Pacho, an NDC member in the northern region, is begging people to vote for the party come December 7th so that they won't be disgraced in the constituency. Heat. This election, if your party no win, tell me, share with me. Go to our social media pages. What will you do? Why? That'll be what you go do. Well, let's go on and talk more about issues because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is still in the Ashanti region. Now, the Ashanti region will be a hotcake come December 7th. Obviously, you know the reasons why. And Bawumia is taking his time in their stronghold. But some people have been making some claims in the Ashanti region. Samson Ejebeko, representative of the pastors of Echima Kwawoma, says this year's elections isn't about religion or ethnicity. So, also, let me say praise the Lord first. Also, who should we vote for? Advise us.
Edebia MPB kasa wakanse digital emfabia ne mesia pono so na me muhyibe nam se mfat nipa bi wa se yahwe yi na yede ye hyebre hye wonsa ye bekachi. Last year me ne me family to kwan call US na baby aye free akono o hand luggage kre kita o betuaka masasa dollars o mboto me se me du a metia na airport o mka che se omu hie sika no je se metua o card so enti senya sene amoye ya metimi send this kagu me phone so at once e push call bank e issue me bank card editia ka me ne me ma ye ka airport ho eti niam bi won ma wuntu kwan da na wotia ne ye ka obeka se bia e ya de hunu kitu e bi ne ayama ho e ya de kese pa ese se yebu na ye hyemu kana eti afutu kakra mesa de ama ye nyina nse Ghana batu no mom yen hye ne so se efisa abri kono enya osom asem di osom ha ana se bia di ofri ha ana di ofri ha na mo yanwe nse ne a obetimi aye hye ye pama ye nga ebetimi aboa oman ni nyina circle interchange eboa ye de je yen na yemra obeche bilamti anytime ade poku ase de se okika ni nyina bomu a anytime ade eye 289 million dollars but circle interchange kwa am in 260 million. Enti say ye twin say we fi ha we som ha we ye bedi e ho awu asofo amwa ha abato enya nkwaje omanwe oman hihye enye salvation eba nkwaje asem a ene ekra ba ye nso ne emfa sempa ne nante. Also, this one you should see also in Abroche. Why you kuntai? Almost say. Well, let me get on more issues, but more realistically, shame on you. All those who said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's in-law, as in-law, I am the Fulani. It's actually confusing if you say Bawumia is an in-law in a Fulani manner. You know where I'm driving, and as a Fulani man will destroy your farm. So you know where the argument is getting to. Well, Dr. Bawumia says it will never happen. He, as a Fulani in-law, will not destroy your farms. All those saying that are pulling their own political agenda. So, in Bawumia's words, propaganda in Kwan or Moyen. He, as a Fulani dear, on my way from Embassy, on your name, and Benante. Yentino. na say NDC for omo ye propaganda bi say massive for Fulani for me ba omo ba be say mu for mu nyina embaso da embaso ne embaso china ni nyina propaganda omo ni asema omo beka yamma no mbaso sa embaso sa obia will be treated by the law enyasa. So mamon tie sa propaganda no say ye be Fulani for power so mumbe say omo yebe chi omo enyasa ya mane mbasa so mamon tie sa propaganda no enyasa enti ye pese ye di mpuntu ebe obia ye pese obia nya mpuntu ne mfaso momma mitumi no munyina be hu ifie naidua enya obia no be kan kire mo munyina be hu le ba be
Dr. Digital there, call him Dr. Digital. But hey, Dr. Digital, how many people did you say have benefited from the free SHS?
Ye can't, you know. Mukai say, Oman dada, Mahama Okanchre Ghana for ye, say ye dada Ghana for. Or say a 419 promise. Embasso, it is not possible. And Amika saying Yamiadum, it is possible. You bet me are you. Nananum, ye buy ye, and every nana could for the frame January, ye buy no. This time I say, free SHS no, a few way 2017, ye bet me I share Siana, and I be kind to say Yamiadum, ye bet me I share see. And I had 2 budget more March of 2017, and I share free SHS I see. And then if we were tuning a free SHS, young Koda Bako 5.7 million ako senior high school free. And the Yami Denoso say, Yebano 2016 hono. Na Usha senior high school on Kora Omuomuno. Na Memano doso same mano senior high school. For every 100 boys, now it was 68 girls. But ye be a quiet Emma Obiasa Omonkono. And then Mano Omodos and say Memano in senior high school. And no ever boy. And almost Omo ya dear senior high schools no Ghana, ye performance no a pager 2016 wasi exam Omo Chrono. Not pass rate no. 24% for senior high school. Last year, results no pass rate no up to 64%.
You have the figures there. Well, day 11 of Dr. Bawumia's campaign in the Ashanti region, amidst all the allegations of busing people, amongst others, the question is, what exactly is happening on the campaign trail? Well, our man on the grounds, I'm talking about Justice Bediako, is joining me shortly on a telephone for a discussion on this. Justice Bediako, share with me, where is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and what has he been talking about?
Well, Kweku, I must say that Bawumia is still in the Ashanti regions. Seriously campaigning the region choose of vote. We have wrapping up his campaign in the region. I'm sure by this weekend he will complete his campaign in the region, meaning that he has got all the constituencies. Try is to go and campaign there. From there, he came to the Kwadasi constituency. As we speak now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is expected to be at the Bantama constituency, where he will be campaigning. And of course, his message is clear that Ghana, at the moment, with the work that they have done, so far as the Secretary Consult is concerned, it is better for Ghanaians to re-elect the new Patriotic Party so that they position the country at the right position. He's talking about, infrastructure projects that they have begun. They're talking about the Agenda 111. Of course, not all of them are ready, but they believe that when they get the nod to, be elected as the government, for 2025. What it means is that they are going to make sure that they complete all those projects. And this morning, around 11:30 a.m., the Vice President delegation sent Dr. Nasari to the Confederation Teaching Hospital as part of his campaign activities, where he donated 200,000 Ghana cedis to the Confederation Teaching Hospital to support the hospital's Hill Confederation project. You know, Asantehene is raising about $1 million for that. So Bawumia, as part of his campaign activities, today made this donation to the hospital. Then he made a promise to the management of the hospital that when the new Patriotic Party is elected into office, what they are going to do is that government will take over the Hill Confederation project, which the team for is soliciting for money, targeting $10 million. Patriotic Party is promising Ashanti region is that when they vote them into office, they are going to design a national budget which will capture the completion of the project. What it means that they will take the project from Asantehene for to then they will use national funds to complete the project. So these are some of the things the Vice President has been doing in the Ashanti region so far as his campaign activities are concerned.
All right, so Justice, I'll give you just 30 seconds, okay? Right in the picture was Chairman Wontumi. I mean, yes, Chairman Wontumi with Bawumia. Has he been talking about anything around this time just within 30 seconds?
Well, I must say that at the moment, Wontumi is also campaigning, and what he's telling the people is that the party will make sure that they win this election. And of course, the target that they are targeted to achieve in the Ashanti region is 85%. And so that promise, he insists that he will make sure that NPP get that promise. What it means is that they are going to reduce the NDC vote in the Ashanti region by some 9-10%, which many believe that it is not doable. But they want to insist that the NPP will do that.
All right, thank you very much, Isaac. Justice Besiaku is our man in the Ashanti region. But we are fair when it comes to coverage of politics. So yes, let's now switch our attention to the camp of the opposition NDC, because John Dramani Mahama has pitched his camp in the Western North region. Beyond the sweet promises, Charlie, what have they been promised? Your region, I mean, if wherever you are, you can share with us on our social media platform. Your constituency, what are you getting? You get statue or toilets? Forgive my language. Or what really then promise you? I want to know. Oh, sorry. John Mahama says President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo only knows how to unveil statues without completing the projects. Hey, JM. You really talk so. Let's listen.
Nyakamwa, and it's a statue. Yakawa, normal kosi statue. Nipa unyem free abemu. I was saying free abemu na and kofokai with Jumapa. Na omokaso omobo abaso. Ni a kosi statue amao. And so unyam koi. And na oko wa opa o statue huntoma. Ezu. Nasani eno. Ene akamede yekasa mefa me statue nkosi baby amaye adwuma pa bia ene ankatama habo mede ba ko besi ho. Ezu aka kotuko airport terminal 3 mede ba ko besi ho. Aka University of Ghana Medical Center, Mede Bakubesio. Aka Kwame Nkrumah Interchange, Mede Bakubesio. Aka Kaswa Interchange, Mede Bakubesio. Aka Kejetia Market, Mede Bakubesio. Ezu aka obehu me statue of Ghana hanyina. And so we baby or this statue no ko see ya. Enjuma oya wo ho nyina onwie. Hospital a omudi ko see hospital nim yenwie yesinwie. interchange na yesi no China for no yenwie Takoradi market settle edwa no yenwie Ekwan no pony roundabout a statue nisi so no yenwie Ezu Omo de baby omo say edru no eye omo ko niembe bonia aka no ho ban
Hey, whoa. I'm wondering where that statue would be. If you give me one statue, maybe I'm a share tafo achem, maybe a father's chapel in Chemu, and I'm some media could see honum. Maybe hopa weekend be all right. So, fellow Ghanaians, GHOne Mahama has pledged to establish cocoa processing factories in the Western North region when given the nod. Let's just listen to him and write it down. It's a campaign promise.
I think so. Yeah, green say Koko na debia ya de kwa manone na yakoye nwedwuma ho ne ya chocolate ne de abre no yes ya abre ya pese factory na ya de ya koko no ya de ba bibia ya dua koko no Ezu enti Emre no druwa ye hwe baby a ti koko no dodo se factory ni emienu a Western North na ya de bakwesi baby ni ya de bakwa besi awowe na nyame adomanti na ya mabunu no enya adwuma ye
All right, so the people of Western North, you will get a lot of things. And this includes a regional university, and I expect you to shout, hey man, well, this is another wild promise from GHOne Mahama. Let's listen.
Region bia wo share NDC policy e was a region bia enya public university baako. Enti abra ye wa ban mu na bronga half wo mu ni na Volta region omuni public university UDS yenye besi University of Health and Allied Sciences ewo Volta region yenye besi University of Environment ewo Eastern region yenye besi University of Energy and Renewable Natural Resources ewo Brongafo yenye besi enti ya chicha regions mu yes 6 new regions ewo ho nyina LCAC University wo and our campuses of university. International Sekobase University no edruho na ye beye university asani amunya hwe musimo yi asase atoho mo pese mo de tertiary educational institution ye behwe asase no na sajame adoma ye the university na ba.
All right, so GHOne Mahama also advised the people not to vote. Or Mamon Twaba, Mamon Shesa Mobetono, skirts and blouse bia. No skirt and blouse voting bia, according to GHOne Mahama.
Yempe skirt and blouse bia ewa yakwemu. Yempe skirt and blouse bia ewa yakwemu. Mako baby bebre ama ya sese people for omonim say JM and the bidding kudim nyame adawma ewo presidential elections do ezi enti omono na omoka che amanfo say oh president ni yenim say JM afa and so parliament there yesre momonto man baby me and Adamo e was say motoma minua nkwa a ogina han e bi say ensema ya kan na dadia so e ba akontomra kwen akontomra e ko bodi kwen akontomra e ko se hwiro so kwen ye ka say ye be ya agisi ye ko mresha bedwum e ko jisika no ansa na yetimi abeye na se muyi mi mampanyi na me ko emransha bedwum na osono ma na aye ho ma odwen se on be ma isika be ye mokwan odwen se on be ma isika be ye mokwan debi
Zira mumu twa ntoma na mo twa no full No skirt and blouse BR, according to John Dramani Mahama. Well, John Mahama has also pledged to split the GHOne constituency. This one, be GHOne, it will be GHOne North or GHOne South, or give it a name, GHOne East or GHOne West. Which one are you picking? Yeah, sure.
Okay, I say GHOne constituency has 180 something. 81 polling stations. Akwenya ebeba, we say abayfo fro eba no. Yebenya akwenya say yebesa aye demarcation of districts no. Senya yeta ye population census ye Jumedia ye de kan Ghana fo nyina ye no awie nti aka say yebehwe bebia nipa donso ni asa chichem se na be ya yebema constituencies no aye yi. Ezu eti me ogidie se saa nchichemu no se adwuma no beba so abra NDC ewa ban mu enti se mre no so a nana say Oscar beboa e so mo tro krata aba. That is a petition say constituency no so dodo enti mo pese o mo pay mu enti mre no so a ye bema mo aso.
Well, let's touch base with Abdul Hanan Adam, who is currently following John Dramani Mahama on his campaign trail. Let's just get more. Well, Hanan, if you are there, tell me what has been happening with John Dramani Mahama's campaign.
Well, Kweku, a lot has been happening. It's a difficult one, I must admit, especially with bad roads, especially with network issues. Connectivity has been a major problem for us here in the Western region. But be that is made, we are currently in Kweku after visiting the Rioso constituency, currently where the NDC is holding on to 9 constituencies, 2 days of intensive campaigning in this area, and John Dramani Mahama believes that come 7 December, the people of the Western region are going to give him an overwhelming majority. That is why you heard him in there encouraging them not to be swayed by some incentives that he claims have been, shared by the governing New Patriotic Party to electors in the area, and charges them that, well, if they endorse or if they vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, then means that they endorse the hardship and bad governance that is going on in the country. He promises that the next NDC government will ensure that the bad roads in the area would be addressed. And I must say that it is a very terrible experience traveling in this area, looking at the state of the roads in the area, very bad. And that is why sometimes you hear him, very angry when he's making the address, because he says that, well, in government, the MPP accuse him of incompetence, and now that they've taken the reins of government, they are unable to address the season challenges that the people are going through, especially those in rural Ghana. So the campaign is expected to end here in Kweku, where we are currently. That is the last constituency he's visiting. So here he's expected to engage the traditional leaders and then leave.
Medase, thank you very much. We'll get more from you. But yes, just before we go, where will you sleep if your party wins the December 7th general election? Yes, it's a question to you. While others are planning parties, in fact, buffet, Thanksgiving ceremony, amongst others, flag bearer of the All People's Congress, I'm talking about the almighty Dr. Hassan Ayariga, says he will sleep in prison. Hey, Jellypan, the first night when voted into power.
On my hand, that I shall never ever be corrupt in my lifetime as president, as father, as young man, and as any person in Ghana. And I want to pledge to you, all of you, when I become president, the first day I'm going to sleep in the prison. And that is a sign that anybody who is caught will follow there. As president, I am going to sleep in the cell. And that is a signal that you will never ever be favored when you are caught under my leadership. Okay. Let's be serious.
Thank you very much.
Asem we mintiasio. Well, that's all time would allow for the Thursday edition of Campaign Uncensored. My name is Kweku. It's a delight joining you. I'm coming back shortly with the major bulletin. Enjoy your evening.